Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to Storytime with Miss Crystal. Today, we will be reading Clifford's Good Deeds. The author and illustrator of our story is Norman Bridwell. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this story. Hello, I'm Emily Elizabeth, and this is my dog, Clifford. A boy named Tim lives across the street. One day Tim said, "I try to do a good deed every day. If I had Clifford, I could help a lot more people." I said, "Let's go do some good deeds together." A man was raking leaves. Tim gave him a hand. Then we helped him put the leaves in his truck. I didn't know that dry leaves made Clifford sneeze, and with one achoo, Clifford sneezed all the leaves out of the big yellow truck. The man said he didn't need any more help, so we went down the street. We saw a lady painting her fence. We helped her paint, and when we finished, she thanked us. Clifford felt so happy that he wagged his tail. That was a big mistake. White paint splattered all over her house when his tail hit the paint bucket. We said we would help her paint the rest of her house too, but the lady said, "Never mind." Then we saw an old lady trying to get her kitten down from a tree. Tim said, "Clifford, go get the kitten." Clifford bent the limb down so the lady could reach her kitten. But his paw slipped, and oh no, the kitten went flying. But fortunately, Clifford moves pretty fast for a big dog, and he caught the kitten before he got hurt. The lady was glad to get her kitten back. It didn't take long for us to find our next good deed to do. Somebody had let the air out of the tires of a car. The man asked if we could help him. Tim took a rubber tube out of the car and stuck it in the tire valve. Then he told Clifford to blow air through the tube. Clifford blew, but he blew a little too hard and the tire popped. The man felt better when we took his car to a garage to get repaired. We saw a small paper boy. He was so small that he couldn't throw the newspapers to the doorsteps. So Clifford gave him a hand. Well, I mean a paw. But Clifford was a little too strong. He threw the paper straight through the front window and through to the back window. Nothing seemed to be going right for us. All our good deeds were turning out wrong. Then we saw a terrible thing. A man was hurt and lying in the street. Nobody was helping him. Tim said, "You should never move an injured person." But Clifford didn't hear him, and he picked the man up. We started off to find a doctor. Oh dear. It turns out the man wasn't injured at all. We helped the men get their cable back down the manhole. Tim said, "Clifford, maybe you shouldn't help me anymore." Clifford felt very sad. He had tried so hard to do the right things, so we headed home. Suddenly, we heard somebody shouting, "Fire! Help!" The house on the corner was on fire. Tim ran to get the alarm box to call the fire department. Clifford ran to the burning house. There were two little kids upstairs. With Clifford's help, we got them out safely. Luckily, there was a swimming pool in the yard. Clifford put out the fire just as the firemen were arriving. The firemen finished the job and thanked us for our help. That afternoon, the mayor gave each of us a medal for our good deeds. Of course, Clifford got the biggest medal of all. All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this reading of Clifford's Good Deeds. If you would like to add this book to your collection, I'll have it linked down below in the description box. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any uploads that I add. I hope you'll have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon in a couple of days with a new read aloud. Bye-bye.